Hello Sagittarius, this is the Digital Vibes Alchemist for the Cyberpunk Tarot channel, an Occultural Engineering initiative, and this is the tarot reading for your next week, the first week of the Sagittarius season on 2023, okay? So, happy birthday to all the Sagittarius over there, and let's start with the tarot, and we're gonna clarify with the oracle cards if needed, okay? We can clarify with the Galdra stuff here if we need protection, or with the Angelarium if we need to a better explanation of your path, your alchemical path, ok? Merge. Ok. The Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, Sagittarius. You're going slow and steady, but you're going on. Okay, see, in a good place from money point of view. I don't know if it's an endeavor, maybe an endeavor. Anyways, it's good. It's very, very good. And yes, and then we get into constraints. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight of the cards, so it's very slow. It's an opportunity probably, but you need to be wise in spending in order to take this opportunity, okay? You need to be very wise. And this card, this for the Four of Pentacles, always bring me in mind this idea, which is the psychological theory of constraints, which is it's an entrepreneurial. It's for entrepreneurs, okay, for freelancers, business owners. But it's very interesting because it's an idea that starts from your constraints, that makes that makes what you want impossible. Okay, so what I want is impossible unless I can work on my constraint. And the real theory of constraints says that a constraint is an opportunity. And this is what I liked of the Four of Pentacles. I know that people don't like it because, people don't like the energy of counting what you have and being wise in spending. But with this energy of the Knight of Pentacles, I would say that using your constraints wisely may lead to unexpected opportunities. Maybe not immediately, but also immediately, because it forces you. It's a forcing function. It's a way to force your mind to imagine. Yeah, you see, force your mind to imagine a change, okay, from what you have. And okay, what I really like of this read, despite the fact that could be bad, could be a bad change, okay? I'm not saying that the Death is a card that is always good, but man, if this, think about it, okay, Sagittarius, if this is a slow chance that you get to build, and this is a chance that you get to go over your limits and to use your limits to make something that seems impossible, then this death is you realizing that thing that seems impossible within your limits. Okay, using your constraints to make something, a change that is so radical that nobody expected and is sudden. Okay, so you start slowly the week, you realize what you have, what you can spend, and then you make a change. I like this read. I really, really like this week because the start of the week is completely different than the end of the week, and that Four of Pentacles, I repeat, that card is very, very underrated, and it has happened to come up for you, Sagittarius, a lot lately. So I would say use your imagination, Sagittarius, because your imagination is telling the chaos. Yes, exactly. This is exactly, okay, this symbol is a protection from chaos. This Four of Pentacles, your constraints are a protection from the death, from the chaos of the death and the sudden change, okay? This symbol was used to protect sailors from dying in the water. And the idea of water in this case is the idea of chaos. Okay, you never know what happens when you go out at sea. Okay? And you never know what happens when the death card comes in. This is slowly change. This is sudden change, and this symbol is very important for you to keep it within you, because it triggers your mind to use your constraints to protect yourself from the chaos. Beautiful read, Sagittarius. It's from slow motion to adventure.